Oh god. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Bright lights, the colors all around. I'm running wild, living fast.
I bet.
Okay.
So we have Sketch and Kyle for anyone that just joined. He has an apparent embarrassing story about his love life. I bet so.
Alright. Alright, where do I start? So, this girl that I had gone to school with for like 2 years maybe, we both went to a party that my friend was hosting.
That's it.
And at this point we were like, I like was like kind of was like I didn't hate her, but like you know.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Everyone else went out to the pool, and we were just sitting in the living room, just talking. It was a great time. I had a lot of fun. But when I went home that night, oh my god, I could not get her out of my head. It was so I didn't get any sleep. Oh my god, that was probably
We
one
all
of the
been there. We all been
worst
there.
nights of my house. That was probably one of the worst nights of my life. Ugh. And then, like, a couple weeks later, it clocked to me that, like, maybe I did like this girl.
That's
But
it.
I, yeah. So I talked about it with my friends. They gave me some advice, which I didn't really end up taking because I was so bad. I still am really bad at just social conversations, and it's even worse when it's so awkward.
It was
So it
low-key
just went
real.
on like that. Yeah, it went on like this for like about a month maybe, where like people just like were whispering about it, and like I don't think she knew, but I kind of feel like she might have. And anyway, on the last day before Thanksgiving break, I was talking about it with my friend, and I see her over there, and I just said, fuck it, and I went over to her, and I explained to her, like, everything that had been going on. And, like, I did such a bad job of it. Oh my god.
Like,
It
like
was-
what was your line, bro?
I literally all I said was I have a crush on you, and I just didn't think to tell her anything else. Oh my god, it's one of the worst regrets of my whole life.
What'd she say, bro?
She she didn't really say anything.
Oh no.
Oh my
She just
god.
looked at you.
Basically, and
Oh.
I went back. I was so ashamed of myself. It was such a bad time to be me. And then it's just kind of like this awkward ground for like maybe a year where like we didn't really like she didn't really say much, but neither did I. And then back to maybe like a year ago, it's around maybe March, and I'm talking with my friend, and he tells me something that made me want to bury my head in the ocean.
What'd
He
you
was
say?
dating her.
Damn. Damn, bro.
It was so bad, and we went on, and like the whole class was like brought on a trip to like I think it was the Keys maybe in Florida, and they got to act like a couple like outside
Damn.
of school, and I was witnessing it all. It was mental torture.
That is
the whole
actually
trip.
tough, bro.
That was one of the main reasons I really hated that trip, was just I was so annoyed seeing them like so happy together, but I knew I couldn't do anything about it.
Wait, what'd you say to your bro? Like, did you? So you
I
told him
told
that
him-
you liked her, and then he got with her after.
Yeah. I knew that I couldn't like do anything. I
Yeah.
had no right, so
Yeah.
I didn't tell them anything. I actually think they broke up like a year later, but I don't really feel like trying to go for her again because like I think we've talked about it before, and I think we've like quote unquote buried the hatchet. We're still good friends. She doesn't hate me, and I don't hate her, so it's getting better. And after the trip, I was able to just focus more on like stuff that like actually mattered.
Wait, tell
Do
me
you have
more
any
on.
questions?
Tell me more on tell me more
I-
like how this happened, bro. Like you just go up, tell her I got a crush on you, and she just stares at you.
Yeah, basically, I didn't know what to say. I was so bad at conversations. It was a nightmare. I was standing there so awkwardly, and oh
What? Did you
It
say
was-
anything before that? Or
no!
Oh my god, bro.
It was one of the worst moments in my life, period.
Wait,
Oh
what,
my
when she didn't
God.
say anything, like, do you just walk away?
Yeah, I just kind of walked. We both kind of walked away. It was so bad, so bad, and like my friends knew it.
Yo. Oh wait, did you tell your
Ugh.
friends like, yeah, I'm about to make a move?
I did it when it like during lunch, so I just pulled her aside. They didn't hear us, but they saw. They knew.
During
Oh my
lunch, man,
God.
bro.
Ugh.
Dude, I would say we've
All
all
right.
been there, but to be honest, bro,
No,
we
no
haven't
one
all
has been there. Not many people have been there, but I think it's gotten better
Hey, you moved on though,
nowadays.
right?
Yeah, I have my own girls now.
Aegis.
Yes.
Bro, you were trash at pickup lines before, obviously, but have you improved, bro?
Yeah.
Like what would be your go-to
No.
line now? Oh my god, bro.
My go-to line.
Or not even maybe a line. Like if you go up to a girl now, you have a crush on her. What's gonna be your go-to line, or
Uh,
what you gonna say?
I don't know. I'm not good at pickup lines. This was never my strong
It
suit.
don't need to be a pickup line, bro. Like you need to be. I feel like if you have a crush on someone, you don't just go tell someone you got a crush. I feel like you gotta.
Yeah,
you know,
I
become
realize that
friends.
now.
How old were you, bro?
I was like 14.
Oh. Alright, bro. At least you learned, I guess.
If
Bro.
this had been like 15, if this was when I was like 15, I would be so ashamed of myself. Like, I would not show my face or my voice on this platform or any ever again. Holy shit.
Oh, alright, bro. So now you at least you learned, bro. Now,
Yeah.
alright. So
Girls
what's
are
your
overrated.
Alright, bro. What? You're in the femboys now, bro? Me too, bro. I'm with you.
No.
I'm with you, bro. It's
Nah.
okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Nah.
but alright. So here's your game plan now, bro.
What
You
is-
become friends, or if you can't
Oh,
become
boy.
friends, you'll be zesty and make it to the sleepover, and then play the long game, bro. Alright. That's the main
Play the long
plans.
game.
That's the main plans, bro. Trust.
I'll keep it in my notebook. Play the long game.
Yo, foot job.
I saw.
Whoa. What was that clapping noise, bro?
Wait, you want me to come upstairs to give you a licky toes?
Bro, yo, you dad gotta chill, bro. You're gonna get me in trouble, alright?
Fine.
Your dad's gonna
I'll
get me in
give you a
trouble.
story.
Yeah, tell me a story, bro.
Okay, so once I was FaceTiming my friend and
That's
I had
it.
a crush on a girl. I told him I had a crush on her. And then she joined we got her to join the call, okay? And
Okay.
then I told her I had a crush on her. And she had a crush on me too.
Okay.
And then we dated.
Okay.
And then we went to the movies.
Okay.
And then school started.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
my grandpa died.
Wait, what?
My grandpa died. And then she broke up with me. And then I had a final.
Wait. I thought she died.
No, my grandpa died.
What? Okay. All right.
And then I had a final.
Wait,
Pretty
she broke
good.
up with you?
Yeah.
Why?
Because she said she needed a break because her grandpa was sick. But I didn't break up when my grandpa died. And then,
You're a good man, bro. You're a good man.
and then I blocked her. Because she's annoying now because she always texts me. And I don't like her anymore. And then I had a final in science. And I got a 60.
So what's the story here, bro?
I'm getting to it.
All right, get to it, bro. Damn.
Now, we're at camp. I'm at my camp, okay?
Type shit.
It was a long day at camp,
Yeah.
and then I was lonely and bored, so I went on Roblox, and then I found a girlfriend. And then she said, "How old are you?" And I said, "I'm 60."
Bro, does this story get anywhere, bro?
Okay, fine. And then she said she
And then-
then.
Bro, come on.
Please. 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 Okay, fine. She said she needed a toy. She said it was very long. I don't know what it was. Then she said her stepbrother wanted to play with her. And then she said they wanted to pull together and kissed.
My God, like, what is wrong with you, bro?
I'm getting to it.
Bro, you haven't got to it yet.
Yes.
Bro.
Sorry. Okay, so the
Alright,
story
bro.
is.
I'm out, bro. Alright, bro. Trash story, bro.
The story.
Bro, you haven't got to it yet.
I swear this is it.
Alright, come on, bro. You got 3 seconds. You got 10 seconds.
Okay. So I was at the summer camp, and then we had a big day, and then
Bro, I'm
the kids
leaving.
were fighting.
Okay?
It's in the story.
Okay.
Please. And then
Okay,
the
bro.
kids
You're
were-
like, what? Are you better boss, bro? Lock in.
I'm gooning. Okay, so the story was.
Lock in.
The kids were fighting, okay? And then they were fighting a lot. And then I joined in, I punched them, and we were all fighting each other. And then we all got in trouble from the camp. And then, yeah.
Bro, like, this is the worst story of all time, bro. I'm out, bro.
Wait.
No, foot job. Alright, bro.
Wait, was it a good clip farm?
Like, maybe, bro. Alright, man. Who's next? Who wants to be next, bro? Let's go, baby buns.
Let's go, sweet cheeks.
Alright, bro. What's good, bro? So what type of story you got for us, bro?
I don't know if I could beat a horribly ass story like the last one, so I'll try to pull my weight.
Good bet. Okay,
Like,
bet,
God.
good bet.
Watch Loki almost fell asleep, and then I timed him out for 10 minutes.
And then.
What am I doing again?
You're telling us a story, bro. Lock in.
I don't know.
What you mean
All
you
right.
don't? Bro, do you
I got
have a
one.
story?
I got one, bro. It's kind of weird.
Nah, bro, it's fine. We all have weird stories, bro.
Took a work with, right? Pretty cute, pretty hot, pretty bad, you know. Kind of bricked up at the moment, right? Was kind of like just chilling there, a little bit bricked up, you know. And she bends down to get something, right? She's like bending over, get something, and unfortunate for her, fortunate for me, I was like right behind her, right?
Where's this going, bro?
Accidentally, like, how do I put this? Like, kind of touch, you know?
Elaborate.
Like, you know how, like, so obviously I wasn't pantsless. Obviously, I was at work, but like,
Type shit.
it was like some Sword in the Stone type shit. Like, she bent over to get something. I was accidentally behind her, and I wasn't paying attention. I actually kind of accidentally walked in while kind of walked out, like kind of like bumped into her on accident. It's kind of bricked up too, and she immediately, right as it happened, like I get 1 second. I get 1 second of the fill, and I didn't do it on purpose, but it was an accident. But 1 second, jumps up, turn around, and starts cussing me out, right?
That ass way out everything.
And I'm low-key don't know what to do in the situation. She thinks I was being weird and trying to get to the point early,
Yeah, that
even
is
though
pretty
it was
weird,
an
bro.
accident. And even though it was an accident, I actually just bumped into her wall. Unfortunately, kind of hard because she was bent
Bro!
over and she kind of got cake. And she looks at me, starts cussing me out, tell her the situation, and she didn't believe me for like the first 20 minutes and started like pacing around. She's like, "Oh my fucking gosh! Oh my fucking gosh! What the hell just happened?" And she's kind of like screaming at me. No one's around. Luckily, everybody else is like doing something. And I tell her like, "Bro, I promise it's an accident." Like in my head, I was like, "Yo, lucky bad. Lucky wish it wasn't an accident. Lucky fire move." But like, it was an accident in my head, and I accidentally.
Bro, what? Yo,
Obviously.
deadass, what's wrong with you, bro?
And then we cleared all up. All right. That night, I'm thinking about that moment. And as much as I wanted it to like reverse time and kind of like pause it in that 1 second,
Type shit.
couldn't. So every time you see me, every time you talk to me, every time you know about me, every time you've heard about me, every time you see me type, just remember, always be thinking about that one moment. And I miss it. I miss it more than when you went on a 2-week vacation and you didn't stream.
Why am I?
Dr.
yo,
Rod,
why
I don't-
am I-
Dr.
No,
Rod,
shut
I
your
don't
ass.
care
No,
if you
shut
don't wanna
up,
hear it
shut up,
anymore.
shut up. Why am I catching strays?
Dr. Rod, I don't care that you don't want to hear this shit anymore. All right, you're here for the ride. You don't hear my shit anymore. You don't get to hear Isaac's shit anymore.
Bro,
One or the other.
bro, no. We can't just move on from that, bro.
I don't
Alright,
care.
alright.
I told him the story.
So how did you get like a full second in on that action? Like, did you like?
It wasn't
stay
like a
there for
full second. It was like a boom, crap. She jumps around. She jumps, turn around, and it's just pissed. So it's about like a half a second, maybe a quarter of a second, maybe 75% of a second. But at least it's in that second middle area, you know.
Alright. Was it? Alright, this is kind of into it, but cheeks or crack?
Well, she was bent over, so and she wasn't. She had her pants on, obviously, and so did I. But obviously, let's just say there was a bump in front of me, so I was obviously pricked up.
Was it the cheeks or was it the crack, bro?
I was not supposed to know if you were wearing jeans, bro.
You could tell, bro.
It's like it was kind of in the middle, kind of a little bit to the left. I'd say it's more so in the middle. And it was like for a split second, bro. I'm telling you. And it was on accident again for the 50th time.
Stop lying, bro.
But like,
I know you saw your chance and took it, bro. We all been there, bro.
no, bro.
We all been there, Chad.
Because if I meant to do it, I would have done much worse. You know that.
Wait, no. Elaborate on that, bro.
I would have been quick with my movements. Hold down. You right? Pull down the other way. Grab the hips. And thrust. That's if it was intentional. Kind of like getting to the point early.
They're not saving you, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm correct.
We all been there, though, bro.
No, I know you haven't. Because
I haven't, bro. I'm not a
You're not
creep,
like
bro. You weird ass.
It was on accident.
No, it wasn't, bro. Chad.
I'm just saying it. No, I'm telling you it was on accident.
No. No, it wasn't,
I'm
bro.
telling you it was
bro,
on accident.
shut your ass up. Here's what happened. She bent down to pick something up. You fake tripped on a banana, head ass. Put your
No,
willy
it
in.
wasn't a banana,
Willy in.
bro.
Willy in for a second. And then you were like, oh my gosh, this is heaven. And then you locked in and was like, oh my gosh, I can get a charge. And then she cussed you out. Then you got fired. Then you went home. You got in bed. You couldn't sleep. You were like, oh, jolly, feeding the air, head ass. And then when you eventually went to sleep, you woke up from a wet dream. Be honest. Am I on something or not?
It wasn't a dream. It was an accident.
No. I mean, after it all happened, when you went to sleep that night, you woke up with some wet panties.
I will be honest. There was a reason I couldn't sleep last night. So I was yeah. It was an accident. Like I kind of stumbled.
Okay, type shit.
And no, Rod, I didn't sleep with my pants on that night. They were off.
Like we talking underwear?
If you know what I mean.
We talking undies, panties, whitey tighties.
Nothing.
You're weird, bro.
Nada.
You're weird, bro.
I'm just saying, bro. If you're ever in that situation, don't be like me and just wimp out and say it was an accident, even though it was. Don't let it be an accident like me. Let it be the real experience. That's kind of how it is in life, you know. You only live once. You kind of gotta
Alright,
take those chances when you get the.
alright.
Hold on. I'm not done with my speech. All right, you gotta take those chances, especially when you get an opportunity like that, because you only get one of those opportunities in a lifetime. All right, lose yourself. You know, I'm slamming them shit.
Okay, bro.
All right,
I hear
you gotta
you.
like let it happen.
I hear you. I hear you, bro.
And I'm telling you, bro, she still works there, and we're friends.
Alright, real. How old is she?
She's 17. That's not even that old.
You're
Like that's
playing.
not that much older.
You're playing in the big leagues, kid. I see you, bro.
Yeah. And obviously she'd be pissed. Like I'm telling you, she knew it was an accident. The 2 days later, she didn't have to. We didn't have to talk to parents or anything like that. Knew it was an accident. Knew it was in the wrong. Told her it was an accident. Told her it was misfortunate timing, even though it's kind of fortunate for me. But you know,
Bro, no. Like, why were you bricked up, bro? First of all, like, why would I?
bro,
Ask?
you know, like early in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah, if you know, that's all I gotta say. If you know, you know.
So it was like 8 a.m., bro.
It was actually like 7 a.m. because I get to work at like I had to leave at like 6 in the morning for work.
Don't you work at a coffee shop with your ugly ass?
Yeah, because that's early morning stuff, bro. Obviously, the Huts are gonna be at the coffee shop. You know what I'm saying? You can't go into a coffee shop and not see the Huts.
Alright, bro.
There's at least someone there.
Dude.
Get like,
Alright, dude. We're moving on, bro.
I just want you to know, like,
You got issues, bro.
dude, Gambler. The last thing I'm doing is sending you a pic because she's my friend, bro.
She's my friend, bro. Friends with benefits. You're not
At
there
least
yet.
for me,
You're not there yet.
bro. I would love to see your girlfriend. Oh wait, single like a Pringle.
You are too, bro.
Yeah, but at least I got the chance, bro. Where's your chance?
No, oh, okay, so it
Where's your
wasn't
time
an
to shine?
accident. I knew it. I knew it.
Well, it was an
I knew
accident.
it.
At least I got the moment. It was an accident. I never said it wasn't. I never said it wasn't.
I knew it, bro.
I never said it wasn't. I'm saying that you've never got that little opportunity, even if it was an
How
accident.
do you know, bro?
Because I know your ass, bro. You're
No, you
you're,
don't.
you're a streamer who's Canadian, has a shiesty to look tough, even though you look ugly all the time. I know you don't got no huzz because you would be inviting them to stream. Ah, like to stream, like to stream, like to stream. Oh, my girlfriend, please donate to my stream. Unless my conspiracy theory is correct, and you and KP are onto something. But if not, I know you're single. I know you, bro. You ain't got no girlfriend.
Alright, bro. You're right, bro. I'm single, bro. I'm just locked in on content, bro.
Exactly. That's why you got no girlfriend. You care too much about content.
Holy voice crack, bro. Pushing 30, by the way.
Yeah, I heard your voice crack too,
Show
bro.
your bitch
I
ass
didn't
up. Alright, bro. Chris, your turn, bro.
Oh, hi.
Ed, how you doing, bro?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. So, the guy before me was talking about opportunities and accidents. So I have a couple stories. They're kind of shorter
Yes,
than his.
alright.
It's about times where I had opportunities and I did not see them at all. And
Alright.
yeah, then it was kind of funny because I found out later and I felt really bad for the women. Right. So, first one happened like 2 years ago or something. I was hanging out with a group of friends, and
Shit.
we were all having fun, you know. And
Yeah.
there was this new girl that was a friend of another friend, and like he introduced her to the group.
Mm.
And well, she and I were like, you know, on great terms,
Yeah.
like great first time. But like I wasn't even thinking about like anything
You were just
remotely
friends.
serious with her. Yeah, literally just friends, nothing more.
Type shit.
So, I was like, it was late in the night already, and people were like, "Okay, I'm going home." And I asked if anybody wanted, because my parents were not home, like they could like come to my house and stay for the night. You know, I don't know, play some games or whatever. And like some people said yes, including this girl, and then they all canceled except this girl.
Damn, alright.
And so yeah, I like took her home without any kind of intention, like literally no intention, like showed her my house and everything. And then it was like, well, time to sleep at like 2 a.m. or something. Yeah, we watched the
Damn, bro.
movie. was kind of fine, I guess. I didn't really pay attention to her. I was like really into the movie.
Oh.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know. It was the first time we'd ever met, bro. I
Yeah.
was not expecting it. So yeah,
we all
I'm
like
like, yeah,
cuddling
well,
or no?
yeah, time to sleep. So I go to my room to sleep, and then she shows up at the door and is like, "Mind if I sleep with you?"
Okay.
And I'm like, "Okay, whatever." And yeah, she like snuggles in, but yeah, I'm literally like facing the other side and just like instantly go to sleep because I'm very tired.
Bro. Oh. That
Well, I
was
mean,
a
either way,
goal.
I wouldn't have wanted. Yeah, no, I wouldn't have wanted to do anything with her, really. So
What she chose?
yeah, I guess I sold, but I didn't really. Was she a 10? No. She was probably I'd say 7.5, solid 7.5.
Okay.
Yeah, she's good looking, but like again, I didn't want anything. So yeah, that was the first story. Then I found out from another friend that told me how did it go with the girl's name. And I was like, I was fine, we watched a movie. And she was like, okay, but did you kiss or anything? I was like, no. And she asked me if I seriously had not like noticed that she liked me. And I was like, nah.
Bro, alright. So what happened after that? Did y'all?
No, after that, like that girl just like stayed my friend and that's it. But then there's another story, more recent, from last summer.
Okay.
So I have a party at my house, and you see, from the first time, I was like already very, very observant about what girls do around me, so that this doesn't happen ever again. But it happened again. So yeah, it was a party, like we were drinking and stuff.
That's
But this girl comes at me, a girl that I knew her when we were like very young because she went to my school, but then she's changed, and then we like met again at that party and we talked a little bit, and she asked about, because I study music, as in like musical composition,
Okay.
and she said, oh wow, that's so cool, whatever, can you teach me, because I have a keyboard in my house. And she probably was trying to like make a move on me or something, or like give me the chance to make a move on her. I literally just went teacher mode and like ranted about fucking music.
Bro.
Because like I had drank quite a bit, and if I had been completely sober, I would have seen it, but I was not sober, so I just didn't see it. And I was like, okay, this girl wants to learn.
Bro.
So yeah, that was kind of lame too, but I mean, it's okay. What a loser. Okay, buddy. At least I didn't bump into a girl when I had hard, whatever. Okay, so
Yeah, bro, that one got your phone, bro.
yeah, so yeah, even either way, I wouldn't have again done anything with this girl because I was not interested. Like, I wouldn't just do it with any girl, guys. I have to be a little bit interested at least, and yeah, that's about it.
Was she bad though?
I mean, kinda. She made up with another guy after my epic
Right.
fail. So
Okay, I mean, she was probably for the streets then, bro. Honestly, that's not even that bad of a fail. I mean, the first one is like actually like a terrible miss.
yeah, the first one was like horrible, especially because like she was so excited for it, and I just like was so oblivious.
Bro, like, how do you how do you go to the door? She asks you, "Hey, can I sleep with you?" And then you're like, "Yeah." And then you just crawl in, turn to
Yeah, I
the other
mean,
side.
yeah, I've told this story to some friends, and they're like, "Dude, this has never happened to me. If this happened to me, I would like literally cry from joy." Yeah,
Bro,
just-
like, yeah, how does that happen, dude? It's like
yeah.
a
I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm charming.
dead ass, bro. The dude must be like good ass looking dude, bro.
Well, yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah, I'm confident. Well, whatever. So yeah, those were my stories.
All right, bro. W stories, bro. Appreciate you joining the call, bro. I'm gonna have to do more segments like this. I feel like, bro.
I'm gonna reach for the stars.